Welcome, true believers, to Organic Priced Books. I'm your guest host, the Bad Wolf from Bad Wolf Comics, and today we're going to overview Image Comics Cyberforce by Marc Silvestri. Welcome back, true believers. I'm the Bad Wolf, and this is Image Comics Cyberforce by Marc Silvestri. Marc Silvestri has to be my second favorite all-time artist. As many of you know that watch Bad Wolf Comics, you'll know that Jim Lee is my favorite artist, followed a close second by Marc Silvestri, and then Todd McFarlane. This came out in the early 90s. I know the 90s get a lot of hate, but that was the golden age of comics for me. But enough talking about it. The book speaks for itself. Let's get into it. This is Cyberforce from Image Comics by Marc Silvestri, one of my all-time favorite artists. Right up there with Jim Lee, and funny enough, Jim Lee's Wildcats actually does a crossover with these folks. So Cyberforce is about a group of mutants who all at one time or another have been captured by this corporation called Cyberdata. You can pretty much count them as the Hydra of Image Comics, I suppose, bent on world domination, evil corporation, and all that stuff. But what they do is they kidnap mutants and they enhance their abilities with cybernetic implants, basically making them all cyborgs, hence Cyberforce. They also implant what they call a brain box, and this is how they basically brainwash them and control them into doing what they want and doing all their nefarious deeds that a evil corporation bent on world domination would want you to do. Let's just take a break here and take a look at this. I love these fold-out pages they have for this. I mean, check it out. And that's Grifter from Wildcats, but this art, look at it. It's amazing. Got another one right around the corner here. Here we are. Yeah, there's Gideon. Also from Wildcats. But yeah, Jim Lee and Marc Silvestri, Todd McFarlane have all taken turns on this book, and it's so good. You guys really need to check it out. But getting back to it, this particular group of folks had escaped Cyberdata, and they formed a team called Cyberforce, and their whole deal is to put an end to Cyberdata's nefarious plans and kidnapping. It's another one of those great shots here. But yeah, when this came out, it received a lot of criticism for its similarities to X-Men and a lot of those Marvel characters. This book is 664 pages. It collects Cyberforce Zero, the original 4-part Cyberforce 10 Men of War, the Killer Instinct crossover with Wildcats, the Cyberforce Volume 2, 1-13, when they got their full series, Cyberforce Origins number 1, Stryker and the Cyberforce Annual number 1. Now, funny, this isn't like your normal comics. This is actually a Kickstarter to get this book going. Or at the time of this filming, it had 2,103 backers that pledged over $187,000. And I think their original was only like 30 to 50 grand, something like that. So I'm really hoping we do get a volume 2 out of this. But this is the Image Comics Anniversary Edition. It's the first time back to print since '92. It's their 30th anniversary edition. But this is the stuff I grew up with, man. It's a pretty violent book. It's definitely not for kids. It's definitely for your older readers. But I can't say enough about this stuff, man. This came out in the golden age of comics when all the good artists and everything left Marvel and went to start their own stuff. They even started their own individual companies, which is why you'll see Top Cow Comics on this, because that was Marc Silvestri's company. But I can't rave enough about this, guys. It's a great read. It's a great book, and it's not even that expensive. $39.99 over at Organic Price Books, where it's retails for $49.99. And obviously, Organic Price Books has the best shipping and customer service around. But you guys have got to check this out. If you haven't already or you don't know about it, definitely look into it. It's a great read. You won't be sorry. All right, in the back here, we have all of the covers for everything with each writer and artist and everything nicely laid out here. Very nice, very nice. This will help a lot when I go to make a dust jacket for this. Roy, I'm talking to you. I am going to start a project for my Image books and my third-party books. A lot of them didn't actually come with any dust jackets, so Roy and I are going to get together and do a collab and start making dust jackets for books that didn't come with them, like the TMNT series. All right, well, that is it, folks. This is a standard-sized book, so we'll just put it up here against a regular omnibus. You can see that it is a bit smaller. Doesn't bother me, though. I just like the hardcover. The pages are not too thin, not too thick. I mean, if I hold it up to the light, I can see a little bit through. But I think they're pretty good. They're nice glossy finish. It does have a sewn binding. Let's see, it's got a nice little eye there. Properly stretched. I definitely give this book a 5. 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I love everything about this book. The characters, the story, the art are all amazing. And with Marc Silvestri being one of my favorite artists of all time, it was a fantastic addition to my library. And I'm really excited to see if we get a volume 2 to wrap it all up. Some recommended reading, I would say anything from Marc Silvestri, really. Witchblade, The Darkness. You can get a lot of these books. There's a couple compendiums on Organic Price Books right now. Check them out. This book retails for about $50, $49.99. You can get it right now at Organic Price Books for $39.99, and I highly recommend you do. It's great reading. While you're there, don't forget to use the code BADWOLF during checkout for $2 off your order. And that was our overview for Image Comics Cyberforce by Marc Silvestri. Stick around, true believers. Next week at Bad Wolf Comics, we have a brand new set of custom dust jackets, and the following week we'll have our November Omnigeddon haul. It's shaping up to look bigger than October's, folks. You're not going to want to miss this one. Until next time, this is Organic Price Books with your guest host Bad Wolf from Bad Wolf Comics. I am the Bad Wolf. This is Bad Wolf Comics. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.